Libra, my name is Audrey Alison. Thank you for joining me for your February 2016 forecast for the month. I'm happy to be here outdoors in LA where it's sunny, and I know that on the East Coast there's a lot of snow, but trust me, I'm bi-coastal. I get it. It's like either 20 degrees or 80 degrees where I'm from. So let's just start the forecast. I'm using the Art Nouveau Tarot deck by Antonella Castelli, which is very romantic. And the cards are very apropos for Valentine's Day. So I'm using them. And let's just start it out. I'll be using the cards earlier in the forecast as well. On the 8th of February, we have our new moon at 19 degrees of Aquarius, where predominant energy is happening. The sun and the new moon, and soon to be Mercury and Venus will meet up in Aquarius this month. So this is the 5th house for you, Libra. This is a house where you're not going to get any complaints. It's the house of fun, the house of pleasure, leisure, creativity, children, entrepreneurial energy, and creative ventures and endeavors. So for those of you looking to branch out of the corporate structure of life, the new moon on the 8th in the 5th house is the catalyst that you need for that. And Mercury on the 13th enters this Aquarius sector, and that is the planet of communications and clients and contacts, all in the 5th house of creative endeavors and entrepreneurial energy. On the 16th, Venus enters this 5th house. And I'm feeling like some of you Librans are giving birth to baby girls at that time, around mid-month. Maybe some Valentine's Day baby girl action. When Venus is in the 5th house, there's the feminine and the goddess planet in the 5th house of children. Taking the children out of this for a minute and out of the 5th house, for those of you who aren't procreating and aren't doing that right now, this is really about what you're passionate about. 5th house is true love and romance and passion as well. This is amazing for single Libras. Now, if you're single and you're looking to couple up, you want a relationship, the 8th is the time to get out and even make your list about what this partner should have. I don't want to see any he shouldn't be or don't be this on the list. Be very positive. Speak in the positive tense. Do not use the negative when you're making this list. This could see a new attraction come in for Libras. Mercury is the communication flow between the lovers, and then Venus is love itself. So get online too. And I would never recommend that. If we were just sitting down as girls or friends having drinks, I would never say that to someone. Just get online, because it can be a nightmare. But astrologically, with Mercury influencing this sector, you could have some luck with that. So that's why I'm saying that as your astrological advisor. So I like the 5th house for Libras because that's fun, and you need some good old-fashioned fun in your life. On the 19th, the sun enters Pisces, and this is the 6th house, and I love this. The sun in the 6th is spectacular for health, and if those of you with lingering chronic ailments, you'll see them dissipate when the sun is there. The sun is a life force. It's the largest energy we have. It is God. The sun is Apollo, Ra, the god of all things. We can't live without him. So in the health sector and the daily routine sector, this is where you have all your energy now. You won't be dragging. You won't feel so exhausted. And any lingering coughs or throat problems is what I'm getting could dissipate for you. On the 22nd, we have our full moon at 3 degrees of Virgo in the 12th house. I'm not worried about it one bit. I love a full moon in the 12th. It's bringing a culmination and an ending in the house of endings. So you're completing a 12-month cycle. All of the houses now you've had the full moon in. In the 12th, it's the house of rest. And the full moon is bringing an ending to something. So you're probably super energized now with the sun in the 6th, and you're able to just be okay with things, to to increase your intuition as well with the full moon in the 12th. This is also a very spiritual house and governs anything from spirituality to classical music. It's a quiet house, and you can release addictions as well with the full moon in the 12th. Seeing an ending to something that is a habit, subconscious habit, which is the 12th house, the subconscious mind. So whatever pattern that you're using on repeat that might not be the healthiest for you, the sun is going to give you the idea on the 6th to change it up as he's trying to better your health. And then releasing a bad habit and pattern on the 22nd is the perfect time with the full moon in the 12th. Okay, Libra, let me get to the cards. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I'm at audreyalison.com, and you would select your reading length via the PayPal button, and I will get back to you in an email. And if you'd also like to like me on my Facebook page, Audrey Alison Astrology and Tarot, I appreciate your support there as well. On February 25th, I'm back on Goddess Alive Radio, and I'll be taking callers at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for one free question for a free tarot taster with me live on the radio. That will have info on my Facebook page and website. You could also go to motherhouseofthegoddess.com and receive information there. Libra, here are your cards for February 2016. Aw, Two of Pentacles. Look how romantic this little goddess is. So this is shared resources. This is also giving and receiving of money. It has to go both ways. If you're giving someone money, make sure that you're getting it back, but also make sure you have a barter, or there's a equal distribution of what you're giving and what you're receiving. The Two of Coins has a little bit of opposition in it. Let me see what else comes up. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at this sexy little card. All the girls are in satin and lace. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is very lucky. This is a gambler's card. And the 5th house. Didn't mention this. Maybe because I'm on a little break from this. But the 5th house is gambling. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's an animal eating fruit above me. Ah! And it just dropped an apple behind me. I don't know. I'm going to keep that in, I think. I don't think I'm going to edit that out of the video. Okay. Just a day out here outside. Got fruit falling from the sky. The Wheel of Fortune. The 5th house is the house of gambling and sports and recreation. And the Wheel of Fortune is definitely a gambler's card, but there's a lot of luck around it. It's a Jupiter card, Jupiterian energy. So for those of you with itchy palms and can get to a Wheel of Fortune machine in Atlantic City or Vegas or any of those big places, you might want to try your luck with the new moon, the sun, Mercury, and Venus in your house of gambling. I don't want you to spend your rent, but you do have luck with you. Oh yeah. 10 of Coins. 10 of Pentacles. Unbelievable. This is a huge lucky money card. It's also success of health and the well-being of your financial security. Health and well-being. Health, 6th house with the sun there. This is very positive for financial progress, because the 10, before it gets into the suited, or the people of the cards, the 10 is the highest it can go in the coins. So see what else comes up, because you have a few outcome cards. The 7 of Wands, there's a little bit of competition around you. Some of you could be in sports competitions and receive some recognition or payment. Maybe you're choosing, now this could be random, and this might apply to some of you out there. If you're choosing between 2 teams to play on, that's how this could apply. Definitely choose the one that's going to pay you more. But there's some competition around you. You might need to be selected for these teams. I don't know if it's necessarily sports. It could be with the 5th house. It could just be some kind of work teams. Let's see what else comes up. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Oh, I love this. This is the relationship. This is new romance as well. The Ace of Cups is the initiation of a passionate endeavor. It could be a relationship itself. It could be a pregnancy is what I'm looking for. I'm like, what's that foreign word where you have babies? It's pregnancy. The Ace of Cups is like a happy, fertile, emotional card. I want to say it's about your romance, but this could apply to so many different people that it has to have different definitions. So there could be competition around your romantic partner as well. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, though, Libra. Luck is on your side. You're the one they're picking, okay? If this is about you not deciding about which direction to head in, whether it's regarding the coins cards or the relationship cards, you're the winner. Your luck is on your side this month, especially in the 5th house, astrologically, and then with the Wheel of Fortune. But these are spectacular financial cards. Also, great forecast for improvements with health. And honestly, that's the most important thing, because without that, you really don't have anything. Thank you, Libra. I love you, and I will see you next month. I'm wishing you a sweet February, and remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.